Le Bu's betrayal of Dong Zhuo, the clash of loyalties. Le Bu, a prominent figure in the romance of the Three Kingdoms made one of the most dramatic decisions in Chinese history when he chose to betray his adoptive father, Dong Zhuo. This pivotal moment stemmed from a mix of personal and political tensions, particularly involving the manipulations of the beautiful Diao Chan, who played both men against each other. The story reveals the complexities of loyalty, power, and ambition during this turbulent era. A rift over a woman. Le Bu, originally known by his courtesy name Feng Xin, was a man of exceptional martial skill, known for his prowess in horse riding and archery. His journey in the political landscape of ancient China was marked by shifting allegiances, driven largely by his desire for power and recognition. Initially, Le Bu served under Ding Yuan, whom he called his adoptive father. However, when Dong Zhuo, a powerful warlord, offered Le Bu wealth and the legendary steed Red Hair, Le Bu betrayed Ding Yuan by killing him and aligning himself with Dong Zhuo. This act of treachery set the stage for Le Bu's rise in power as Dong Zhuo's right-hand man. Despite their close relationship, tensions between Le Bu and Dong Zhuo escalated, primarily due to their rivalry over Diao Chan. This conflict reached a boiling point when Dong Zhuo, in a fit of jealousy, attempted to kill Le Bu with a spear. This incident convinced Le Bu that Dong Zhuo saw him as a threat rather than a son, prompting him to sever ties. The fall of Dong Zhuo. Le Bu's decision to turn against Dong Zhuo was not made in isolation. Wang Yun, a cunning court official, seized the opportunity to further drive a wedge between the two. He reminded Le Bu that, as they were not related by blood, there was no real reason to remain loyal to Dong Zhuo. Le Bu, feeling betrayed by Dong Zhuo's attempt on his life, agreed and joined forces with Wang Yun. Together, they orchestrated Dong Zhuo's assassination. Le Bu lured Dong Zhuo into a trap, and with his trusted followers, he killed the man who had once been his benefactor. This act was seen as both a courageous and treacherous move, earning Le Bu both admiration and infamy. A warrior without a master. After Dong Zhuo's death, Le Bu found himself in a precarious position. Though he had eliminated a major rival, he now faced the challenge of maintaining power in a chaotic political landscape. Le Bu's reputation as a powerful but unreliable figure made it difficult for him to find lasting alliances. He sought refuge with various warlords, including Yuan Shu, Yuan Shao, and Liu Bei, but conflicts arose each time, forcing Le Bu to flee. His inability to build trust or secure a stable position eventually led to his downfall. Even when he tried to establish his own power base in Xiaopi, he was unable to hold it for long. The final betrayal. Le Bu's life came to a tragic end when he was captured by Cao Cao, another powerful warlord, after a fierce battle. His own men, who had grown tired of his erratic behavior and constant betrayals, turned him over to Cao Cao when Le Bu pleaded for his life, suggesting he could serve Cao Cao. Liu Bei, who was present, reminded Cao Cao of Le Bu's history of betraying his masters. This sealed Le Bu's fate, and he was executed shortly thereafter. A legacy of ambition and betrayal. Le Bu is often remembered as one of the most skilled warriors of his time, a man who could hold his own against the likes of Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. However, his legacy is also one of betrayal and ambition. His constant switching of allegiances, driven by a desire for personal gain, left him isolated and mistrusted by all. Le Bu's story serves as a cautionary tale of the dangers of unchecked ambition and the cost of betrayal. Despite his exceptional abilities, his lack of loyalty and moral integrity led to his ultimate demise. Had he been able to temper his ambition with a sense of loyalty and honor, Le Bu might have emerged as one of the enduring powers of the Three Kingdoms period. Instead, he became a tragic figure, remembered more for his betrayals than for his victories. What if Le Bu had allied with Liu Bei? Le Bu is one of the most intriguing characters in the romance of the Three Kingdoms, known for his unmatched martial prowess and his notorious record of betrayals. However, what if Le Bu had chosen a different path? Specifically, what if he had allied with Liu Bei, a leader known for his loyalty, wisdom, and sense of justice? This hypothetical scenario opens up a fascinating exploration of how the events of the Three Kingdoms era might have unfolded differently. The strength of the alliance. Lu Bu's martial skills were legendary. He was considered the greatest warrior of his time, capable of taking on multiple enemies at once. On the other hand, Liu Bei, while not as physically formidable, was a charismatic leader with a strong moral compass, known for his ability to inspire loyalty and bring out the best in his followers. If Lu Bu had chosen to ally with Liu Bei, the combination of their strengths could have been formidable. With Lu Bu's unmatched combat abilities and Liu Bei's strategic acumen and leadership, they could have formed a military force that would rival any in the land. The presence of Lu Bu on Liu Bei's side would have greatly enhanced the latter's military capabilities, giving them a powerful edge in battles against other warlords like Cao Cao or Sun Quan. Additionally, Lu Bu's reputation as a fearsome warrior might have deterred some rivals from challenging Liu Bei, allowing them to consolidate power more effectively. Stability through loyalty. One of Lu Bu's biggest flaws was his inability to maintain loyalty. His betrayals of Dingyuan, Dong Zhuo, and eventually Liu Bei himself were driven by a desire for personal gain rather than a commitment to any higher cause. However, in this hypothetical scenario, if Lu Bu had remained loyal to Liu Bei, he could have found the stability that eluded him throughout his life. Liu Bei was known for his sense of justice and his ability to form deep, lasting bonds with his followers. If Lu Bu had pledged his loyalty to Liu Bei and upheld that promise, he might have been able to rehabilitate his reputation and become a respected general rather than a notorious traitor. Liu Bei's virtuous nature could have provided Lu Bu with the moral grounding he needed to channel his ambitions in a more positive direction. The balance of power in the Three Kingdoms. The Three Kingdoms period was defined by the constant struggle for power among various warlords. If Lu Bu had joined forces with Liu Bei, the balance of power in this struggle could have shifted dramatically. Let's consider how this alliance might have played out against the other major factions, Cao Cao's Wei and Sun Quan's Wu. Against Cao Cao, Cao Cao was the most powerful warlord of the time, and his forces were formidable. However, an alliance between Lu Bu and Liu Bei would have posed a significant challenge to him. With Lu Bu's military might and Liu Bei's strategic planning, they could have mounted a more effective resistance against Cao Cao's advances. This might have led to more evenly matched battles, potentially preventing Cao Cao from consolidating his power as quickly as he did historically. Interactions with Sun Quan's Wu was another key player during this period. An alliance between Lu Bu and Liu Bei could have influenced how Sun Quan viewed the situation. Sun Quan might have been more inclined to seek an alliance with them to counterbalance Cao Cao's growing power, leading to a different configuration of alliances and possibly altering the course of major battles, such as the Battle of Red Cliffs. Expansion and governance. With Lu Bu's military strength, Liu Bei might have been able to expand his territory more rapidly and effectively. This expansion would have allowed Liu Bei to establish a stronger base from which to govern and build a stable regime. Lu Bu, as a trusted general, could have played a key role in securing and defending these territories, further solidifying Liu Bei's power. Potential conflicts and resolutions. While the alliance between Lu Bu and Liu Bei could have been powerful, it would not have been without its challenges. Lu Bu's impulsive nature and his past record of betrayals might have caused tension within the alliance. Liu Bei, known for his cautious and righteous approach, might have struggled to keep Lu Bu in check, especially if Lu Bu's ambitions began to resurface. However, it is possible that Liu Bei's influence could have tempered Lu Bu's more reckless tendencies. Liu Bei's ability to cultivate loyalty and his reputation for fairness might have earned Lu Bu's respect and trust, leading to a more harmonious relationship. Furthermore, Lu Bu's loyalty to Liu Bei could have been reinforced by the bonds he might have formed with Liu Bei's sworn brothers, Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, both of whom were known for their sense of honor and bravery. The long-term impact on the Three Kingdoms. If Lu Bu had remained loyal to Liu Bei, the long-term impact on the Three Kingdoms period could have been profound. A stable and powerful alliance between them might have led to a more balanced division of power among the three major factions, potentially prolonging the period of stalemate and delaying the eventual unification under the Jin dynasty. This alliance could have also led to a different political landscape in which the values of loyalty and justice, embodied by Liu Bei, played a more significant role. Lu Bu, under Liu Bei's guidance, might have transformed from a feared and unstable warlord into a respected and honorable general, altering his legacy in the annals of history. Conclusion: the hypothetical alliance between Lu Bu and Liu Bei offers a glimpse into a different trajectory for the Three Kingdoms period, one where Lu Bu's immense potential was realized in a more positive and constructive manner. While history played out differently, imagining this scenario helps us appreciate the complexities of the characters and the pivotal moments that shaped this fascinating era. Lu Bu's life was marked by missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential, but in a different world, with Liu Bei by his side, he might have become one of the enduring legends of the Three Kingdoms.